Hey everybody, how's it going? I am back from 2017 NAMM show in Anaheim, California, and I had a really great time. Now this is my first NAMM show, and the things I saw out there were just so overwhelming. I saw a lot of neat stuff. For the most part, when you're in the industry, I guess, this is pretty much just standard stuff. So, you see the same people every year, you look at, new gear and things like that. But when it's your first time, it's a completely different experience, and more than a time or two I heard that it is very overwhelming. So, and that it was. I thought I would share with you my thoughts on my first NAMM show, and I'm hoping to go back in 2018. So, when I originally found out I was going to the NAMM show, I thought for sure I was going to be seeing things like just gear booths with new gear and some different things and a lot of stuff I've never seen before, and maybe see a few celebrities and this and that, and I did see that. But what really ended up happening was so big, so much bigger. For instance, you talk to people that are in the industry that have been there for years, and these are people that you may look up to. I had a lot of experience running into a lot of fellow YouTube artists and bloggers and demonstrators that I've seen on YouTube forever. I've talked to producers and musicians and DJs and guitarists and just everybody that you can even imagine. I got to go to some after parties and some of them were sponsored by various companies. But a lot of time, the one that I did on Saturday was just a bunch of people hanging out. And it's so surreal when you're not part of the industry, or for instance, me just starting out and trying to make a name for myself. You see all these people that you've read about or you see on YouTube or on TV or whatever. And it's so surreal because you're like, here this person is in person, and you just can't picture it. So it was kind of overwhelming in that sense, and I really had to kind of keep myself together and not get all which was very, very difficult. And I have to admit there were a couple of moments that I did do this, and the thing is I really don't want to drop too many names, but I'm going to, because these were experiences that I just would never have imagined seeing. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown. I don't want to take like 15-20 minute video to describe all of my experiences. If you have any questions or whatever, I'd be happy to answer them in the comments. So some of the highlight moments were when I was going to lunch at the hotel and they had live music set up, and there was a gentleman playing solo acoustic guitar and everything. We're standing there waiting to get our table, and they were just clearing one off. Well, he starts to play Superstition by Stevie Wonder, and Stevie Wonder walks through the crowd hearing his song being played by a solo acoustic musician whose name I don't remember, but I've learned that his video has gone viral now. One of the things that happened is he stopped playing when he saw Stevie Wonder and says, "Sorry, Stevie, I don't remember all the words to the second and third verse." So Stevie Wonder gets up on stage and does an acoustic, like an impromptu jam on Superstition with this probably fairly unknown artist. Needless to say, this made his career, because I found out the video that people shot on their phones went viral. I think Rolling Stone magazine picked it up and put it on their website. It was actually a really cool moment. We all had goosebumps. So that was one moment. And Saturday night I got to meet a DJ and a producer from Chicago, and I really don't want to drop names, so I'm going to kind of not, but I can tell you that these people are fairly well known, especially the producer. He's from what I understand, he's a legendary house music producer from Chicago, but a really nice guy. I really enjoyed talking to him, and I got to know him, and we exchanged information, and that's something that I did not expect to do. I didn't expect to exchange information with some of the people that I have. I mean, the whole point of going there is networking and making deals and stuff. So that's great. Now the big rookie mistakes that I made was, number one, I did not have a business card, and I so should have done it. The other rookie mistake I made is during our after party, Nick Beck from SonicState.com did a live video broadcast onto his YouTube channel, and he interviewed everybody that was there, including me. And the one thing I forgot to do was promote my own blog, iPadAppCafe.com. We'd been partying and I didn't think about it, and he went around and talked to everybody who was in the group, and there were a lot of people there that are in the industry, including my hosts. So that was, major faux pas on my part. And then not having business cards at the ready. So the good news is I managed to get business cards ready, so I'm able to contact these people and let them know who I am and hopefully do something with them.